Greetings YouTube and YouTubers, my name is Matthew and welcome to a channel where I'm just going to make Let's Play videos, starting off with Kerbal Space Program. For the first few videos I will be starting off in sandbox mode, only because I have no idea what I'm doing in the others. If there's a call for it or if people want it, I shall try it, but while I don't have to, I shan't. For our first video, the Kerbals were ready to make their journey into space and see what's going on up there, but the government agency known as NSA all of a sudden kicked in and said they needed top priority to send this satellite into orbit. Deemed highly classified, nothing is known about it. So we must do it to please them, so we get the money to continue our missions of grandeur and so on and so forth. Load already, would you? Thank you. As you can see, I'm a high abuser of MechJeb. I've got to move this around. See, this is how new this is. I'm starting off fresh. Everything's new. I've just installed all the mods that I need to help me up. So yes, I use MechJeb. I mostly use it to get me into orbit and do maneuver nodes, but I will and apart from doing, I hate getting into orbit. Everyone can do it if you've played this game enough. Set it all up, edit it, turn that down a little bit. It's just the stages, how long it takes for the stage to kick in and all that. I'm sure everyone knows it. I'm not going to sit here and explain everything, because if you want to know stuff, there are people out there that are more knowing than I am into this stuff. Jeez Louise, I can hardly even talk. Let's do Let's Play videos, yeah. No worries. So yes, I'm going to be sending this into a 45-degree orbit, so, well, the NSA has asked us to send it into a 45-degree orbit, so its orbit covers most of the populated part of Kerbal, for reasons undisclosed. Okay, I think everything looks good here. Engage. Now, because I'm putting it into a fairly high altitude orbit, I've strapped these boosters on it. They're not solid rocket boosters, I'm sure. You know that. You guys know that. You know what it is from looking at it. I'm using stock parts. I like using the B9 aerospace pack, but it hasn't been updated yet, and I'm not sure what to do when it comes to manually updating it. It scares me. So I'm just going to wait until I see 0.23 next to it. As we continue our ascent into the great unknown, as the NSA goes into the great unknown, you know what's going on. I should probably tell you a little bit about myself while we're going through this boring stage. 32, Australian, married, children. I work as a truck driver and I work a lot, so I don't get to sit down and play games as much as I would like to. But when I do, wonderful and amazing things usually never happen. It's just standard. But I also enjoy video production and video editing, so it sort of bends hand in hand, doesn't it? I reckon. As we continue our orbit. Now, don't you little haters out there start tapping away at that keyboard going, "Ooh, you used MechJeb." I don't care, okay? I know it makes more of a boring video when people use MechJeb, but I'm playing the way I like to play. If you want me to play without MechJeb or see me doing something, all you got to do is ask and do it in a nice and civil manner, and you never know. You never know. Oh, we're coming up to boost separation. Oh, boost separation complete. Oh! Design flaw, but it's only going to rain the whole Kerbal Space Center in debris. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The NSA not much is known about the NSA in the Kerbal universe. All we know is they're here to protect us. That's all we need to know, we've been told, and it's probably all we want to know. As we start out, well, as MechJeb starts its gravity turn. Now I'm only using these engines that don't gimbal, so that's why I've got these big wings on it to make sure that it points where I want to go. I hope. Yeah, I've also chucked on these control, what are they called? Reaction wheels things, just to added bonus, because I think it will be a bit top heavy with all these struts. This weird looking object that's heading up into orbit to help Kerbal kind with whatever it's going to do. Classified. Classified! Don't ask any questions. Just do it. And we will give you money. As we continue into orbit. It has also been asked of the Kerbals that they place a receiver somewhere on the surface. That will be... its requested location will be told to them when said mission is announced. That's probably will be in the video after this, because I have to upload this and make sure that everything works. And I'm starting to worry that these engines are a little bit too loud. I haven't turned the game down quite enough. It's a working idea. It's a work in progress. We're not here for the fame. We're here just to enjoy making videos, enjoy talking like a complete idiot, uploading it, and receiving hatred and outright. I was going to swear then, but I am really going to try not to swear. I'm a prolific swearer. I'm a truck driver, okay? So, yeah, I'm not going to swear as we continue into orbit. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking really good. I'm also going to try not to leave the universe scattered and covered with scrap debris and everything like that. But I'm sure I'll fail at that, because I'm not very good at planning things out and stuff. It's usually just a whim of the moment. Let's go and do this. Let's go and do that. Any suggestions? Anything you'd like to see me build? You know the drill, guys. We're looking good. We're looking good. And we got heaps of fuel. We probably bought way too much. Well, we didn't design it. Well, we did, but we did. As we continue into orbit. Another reason I thought I'd do videos and all that is because I seem to just start a world up, do a couple of missions, and then I'll delete it and start again, and I hate myself for doing that. I really want to stick to one thing and see how it sticks out. So I thought if I do videos, and I have to sort of, you know, continue, what do they call it? Continuity? It doesn't matter, Matthew. Just play the game. Talk about what's going on in it. We're coming up to separation sequence. Everything is looking sweet as. There also seems to be a docking port at the front of this. One could only speculate that maybe future mission... Oh! Separation sequence confirmed. As we continue on into you-know-what. So yes, maybe future missions will be coming up to inspect it, perform maintenance. Better get them out, or the amount of times I forgot to get my solar panels out and been stuck in orbit is amazing, but we're looking good here. I've also turned off auto warp for MechJeb Ascent because I've got a couple of Separatrons on this stage, and hopefully it's coming up. Hopefully when I do this it will... Oh! I'm so glad that didn't hit us, but hopefully that will go down and impact the surface and be destroyed. Hopefully into an ocean and not into... Oh, I've got to turn this crap on. I don't know. I think it will. It doesn't matter. Anyways, as we continue, I don't think once you get past a certain point, once you get further enough from that thing, I don't know if the atmospheric effects have any effect on that thing. Jeez Louise. Don't listen to me, just watch the game. We're going alright on power. I've got to be worried then when it went all dark. I've got some lights though. Well, the NSA has got some lights. Here we go. Everything's looking really good here. They will be proud. We hope. Periapsis rising up there. Lovely. This has gone better than what I thought. Come on. Once we get up, I'll do a bit of time warp, and then we'll get ourselves into the sun. And we can only wonder at what safety this is bringing to the Kerbals. Safety. You know what I mean. Okay. And I reckon that's circular enough for the NSA, eh? Come on. And there we go. Orbital insertion complete. We are in orbit. Okay, you probably experienced a little bit of an edit there. That's because my mother called and I forgot to pause the game. Time warp into the sun. And job is done. We hand it over to the NSA. They send up their signal to start the whole thing up. And we can only wonder at what amazements this will bring to the Kerbal world. And I forgot to, well, the NSA, well, I forgot to, I don't know what I've done here. I'm going to have to do it manually. As I said, we only hope that this is doing the world the good, that it's bringing people the safety that they need from any attacks from other nations that want to hurt the Kerbal people. The Kerbal people and nation doesn't work, does it? But you know what I mean. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will endeavour to bring more when I can. Bye.